not by might, but by the Spirit of the living God. Anything is possible, bigger than we used to. Bigger every day, bigger every day, we got to bigger every day, bigger every day, no limitations. We taking over. The brightness of this day has given me the opportunity to bring you this video. Welcome back to my channel, Winging It with AC. My name is AC. So we are here to talk about toddler snacks. Now, if you are not following me on Instagram, then you're missing out. Okay, so this is a requested video basically that I have put off for months, and I'm now finally doing it. So for those of you who don't follow me on Instagram and don't know what I'm talking about, I frequently post reels of the snacks that I make for Sarah. I think I've posted 2 or 3 of them on here on my YouTube channel as a YouTube short, but I mostly post them over there. And if you go to my Instagram page, there is a highlight and you can find all of the snacks that I've been posting since May 2021, and we are in January 2020. Yeah, so I figured I'll just do a sit down video and talk about how I pack his snacks. His father thinks it's too intense. He's had to do it for 1 week for him a few months back, when I had to travel a really long distance to work every morning for just 1 week. So yeah, so basically I don't think this is going to be a long video. Once I'm done talking about what I need to say, I am going to post pictures. Initially, before I started doing the reels, I was posting pictures of them. So when I finished creating this packing the snack, then I'll take a picture and then I'll post it in my Instagram stories. And based on that, quite a number of people were like, why don't you make it into reels or post it on TikTok? So I started the reels, and here we are today. I think I started the reels in either November or December, but prior to that, it was always a picture I'll post in my Instagram stories. Now, when I'm packing Seram's snacks, when he started school in May, for the first, I think the first week, I was just giving him biscuits and drink. So a pack of biscuits, a pouch of drink, and then water. And then I remembered Kids Kitchen GH, that is run by Yvette Ferguson. I remember that she used to post pictures of snacks, so like a variety of snacks that she would pack for her kids, and then other people were doing same and she would post a picture. So I was like, you know what, let me go there for inspiration. So I went on there and I was like, okay, I think I can do this for Sarah. And then I matched myself to Melcom, which was like the closest shop, because it's either that or Palace Mall or China Mall if you're looking for those snack boxes that have compartments. And then I bought one for Sarah, and that's how I started packing his snacks. Now there are 3 or no, like there are 2 main things that are always in his snack box. Okay, let's say 90% of the time, or 92 to 95% of the time. The number 1 is a fruit. So there's always a fruit in his snack box. So usually when I pick him up from school and we're coming home, then I buy a few fruits that will last for the week or a few days or something, usually for the week. And the fruits vary from tangerine to watermelon to mango to apples to plums. When we are feeling bougie, then we go to some vegetable store and buy the plums and grapes when we are feeling bougie. But most of the time, it's either banana or watermelon or mango or tangerine, especially those that are like the fruits that are in season, so it's not too expensive. So that's number 1. Number 2 is a protein. So there's always a protein in his snack box. So the most common one and the easiest one I always do for him is usually fried egg or fried sausages. Fried egg or fried sausages, that's like the one I usually do for him. Sometimes I will do chicken nuggets, and if I do that, it means I fried it for him the day before and I fried extra so that I can put it in his snack box the next day. Sometimes if I go to an event or a meeting and then they give us like a snack pack, a small chops pack, and then it has, let's say, fish fillet in it or something, or not yam balls, the other one is what, fish balls. Then I also I reserve that, and then I heat it up the next morning and put it in his snack box. Another protein that sometimes I remember sometimes I ate KFC and I didn't finish it. There was still some, and that was what his dad cut up the next morning and put in the snack box. I've made meatballs before. I haven't gone back to making it again because I've just been feeling lazy, but I used a recipe by Mom's Niche Diary here on YouTube, so I'll find that video and put the link in the description box below. He liked it, I tasted it, I liked it, so I made it for him once. So something like that, I would advise that you make it, if I say, in bulk, and then you just freeze it, and then you take a few out. When it's meatballs, I think I'll pack like 2 for him, depends on the size, like 2 for him. And then yeah, so that gives it the variety, so that it's not always sausage or egg. He doesn't like boiled egg as much or so much, so I don't do a lot of boiled egg. I've only done that once in a while, because he doesn't like the yolk as much, honestly. So it's usually fried, and I usually fry it with butter. Same for the sausage. So those are the 2 main things that I always constantly have in his snack box. Now if I'm feeling too lazy and I don't feel like touching the stove, then there's no protein, because I don't want to fry anything. But in those instances, sometimes I would give him cheese. He actually likes cheese, so like the Laughing Cow cheese. Those who are Ghanaian, you know what Laughing Cow cheese is. Those who are not Ghanaian, you don't know what Laughing Cow cheese is. So this is Laughing Cow cheese. This cheese, what is it called? Is it pasteurized cheese or whatever cheese it is? It's cheese. So I take it out of the this thing, and then I put it in the box, in the pack for him, and then he likes to eat it. And then for everything else that is usually in his snack box, it's just random things. So I usually buy one of the most popular things. I call it Iyase chips. It's flour chips. I don't know what Nigerians call it. And then achomo. The achomo, Nigerians call it chin chin. I don't make it. I usually buy it from a shop. And they always have like these small packs, so I buy them, and then I alternate. Sometimes use popcorn. If I make the popcorn myself, then I sprinkle some powdered milk on it for him. Biscuits, it's not gummy, is it gummy bears? Those Welch fruit snacks. He likes peanuts. The only thing is, some people have commented to me on Instagram that like is maybe it's okay if you give it to him at home, but in school, because it's like a choking hazard, it's possible that maybe the teachers may not be paying attention and he could potentially choke on it. One thing I also do a lot is bread. So you can make these cute sandwich squares. If you have these shape cutters, you can use the shapes to make cute sandwiches. So you can either just put butter between the bread slices, or jam, or peanut butter, or chocolate peanut spread, which is one of the things I usually do for him and he likes. Or what was the other thing? Margarine, and then you just cut it up. Or you can toast a slice of bread, butter it on both sides, and then cut it into squares. I call that buttered toast squares. So there are so many things, so it really doesn't take much. Sometimes yam balls. If you see yam balls in his snack box, I didn't make it. It was probably part of a snack pack I had. Richie's friend made some donuts for him some time back. So he bought some from here, like a big pack of donuts, and kept it in the freezer. So all I'll do is take out 2 or 3, warm it, and put it in the snack box along with anything else. So that is basically all for making packing serum snack box. For me, it's not too much work. Unless I'm tired, then I now have to fry egg or fry sausage. But really, if I feel like I don't feel like doing, there are days where I want to do the most, and there are days where I'm like, I can't be bothered. So I just he likes Cheerios, he likes to eat it raw, he likes to eat it with milk. So I just, the Cheerios cereal, so then I just put that inside the bowl, and then add, I don't know, if there's a chomo, if there's biscuits, then I cover it, and that's it. Yeah, so that's basically it. The funny story is, a few weeks ago, I shared that there was a day I was just tired. I couldn't be bothered, and he wasn't in school. They had vacated, but they have this like vacation school. So for those who still have to work and they don't have anybody to take care of the kids at home, you can pay, and then for the duration of the vacation, the kids go to school, but they just go and play. So there was a day where I was tired and I couldn't be bothered. So I just put a pack of biscuits in his bag and his drink and water. Guys, tell me why I went to pick up this boy, and the teacher was like, when I got there in the afternoon to pick him up, the teacher was like, oh mommy, today you didn't pack our small food for us. And I'm like, small food, what small food? And she was like, oh. And then I realized what she was talking about, like the way I would pack his snack box. And she was like, and I said why. Usually he was crying because in his school they have their snack, I think at 10 or 10:30. So then usually for those who have, like, if the snacks are a lot, they reserve their drink. They don't let them drink the juice or whatever drink they have with it. They just have them eat a snack. Then when they have had lunch, they have slept, they have woken up, and then they are waiting for their parents to pick them up. Then they give them their juice. But because he only had that pack of biscuits and the juice, he asked me, he didn't have anything to drink, and he was crying. And so someone was like, like I wrote on Instagram, and someone was like, oh, maybe it's also a way to teach him that, I mean, life is not always that way. And I was like, that's true. So this term, I have resolved that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, you are getting biscuits and drink. What I did, so I did that this week on Tuesday and Thursday, and there was no problem. When I went to pick him up, nobody said anything, and he wasn't crying or anything. But just that I gave him 2 packs of biscuits. So I gave him one, this cute shortbread biscuits that's now on the market, this London shortbread biscuit. So there are 2 packs in the box. So I gave him one of this, and then one of the, they also have the oats digestive biscuit. So I gave him one of that. So when I went to, and then a drink, when I went to pick him up, he was eating this one. So which means during lunch he ate this one with his drink. So all is well that ends well. When I posted that particular reel, people were commenting and saying that, hey, we don't like that, so give us our bougie snacks. And I was like, in life, it's not always that you get buffet snack. Sometimes you get buffet, sometimes you just get one meal. That's what we are trying to teach here. But yeah, so basically that's it. I hope this video is helpful and it inspires. I always feel so good when people send me DMs like, oh, you've inspired me to do this for my kids. I've had a few of that, and they send me pictures of what they've packed for their kids and everything. So that makes me happy that I've inspired people to do this. And I was inspired by Kids Kitchen GH. So that's basically it. So after this, I will start, I'll post some of the pictures that I have from the past, and then I'll find some time and post some of the reels on here so that that inspires you, especially for those of you who are not absolutely not on Instagram. Okay, so thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.